more passion, more food.
This isn't your typical podcast, it's a roller coaster of witty repartee and bold perspectives. Join Mayhem and Maniac Braniac in a space where science meets sass and innovation has an audacious grin. Welcome to the exceptional, where education meets exhilaration. This is Bold Bitch Banter.
Hey, sass enthusiasts! Mayhem in the house, coming through with your unapologetic audacity. And of course, partner in crime, Mania. She's my sister, by the way. Say hi, Mania.
I couldn't tell. Wow, the resemblance is very striking, but that's alright. We're just double checking that you making sure that you know we're siblings. But hey, beautiful souls. Are you ready to get hit with maniacal wisdom on this bold bitch journey? Are you ready to spice up your life, Mayhem?
Absolutely.
All
Life's
right.
too short to be vanilla.
That's
So
what she
let's
said.
sass it up.
That's what she said.
It's supposed to be appropriate.
It's totally appropriate. Only those who understand will understand. If you know, you know. Hashtag, what is it? IY. Okay, we'll go.
If you know, you know. IYKYK.
Thank you for spelling it out.
She doesn't know how to spell. She has spelling issues. She's dyslexic.
I'm a little dyslexic, guys. Listen, autism comes in all forms.
Join us today, episode 2, where we sassify your life. We are going to show you ways on how to revolutionize little daily things here and there, maybe some big things, on how to introduce some sass so that, you know, life can be a little bit easier.
Yep. All right, bold souls. For this segment, we're going to talk about how sass meets self-help. So we're going to start off with Mayhem here. Mayhem, why don't you share a time where you used sass to save the day?
So, morale was running low in the office, and big deadlines were approaching, and the only way I can help boost spirits up is by convincing everyone that a late lunch was the way to go in the middle of the week.
Typical Mayhem. You know.
It
Sometimes
did brilliant much. It did produce the outcomes that we needed.
Manipulation. But that's okay.
No, it's
sometimes you just gotta bring the sauce. Let them know who's cooking, right?
It's called caring for your team members.
Whatever she's gotta tell herself. Delusion just happens in different forms.
She has a manager. I am the manager. Big difference.
Wow, ego. It's fine. We get it. The ego came out. We saw that, right?
Well, it was so sassy because we had been meeting for hours upon hours upon hours, and I started realizing that people were passing out. Or getting hangry at me. And so I was like, you know what? These things can wait. Let me make sure that everyone is getting taken care of. And then, you know, some higher ups didn't really like that, but it is what it is. You gotta do what's right at the end of the day. Even if it means, you know, push back.
Sounds like what happens in our house. It's fine.
I push back all the time, actually.
It's your nature.
It is my nature. Now let's explore how our listeners can, you know, introduce some self-help routines that are also sassy. Okay. So imagine yourself in this chaos of jungle of a life that we have, and you are the king of the jungle. You are a loud and proud lioness. And what I like to do is I'm going to give credits here to The Power of Your Subconscious Mind book by Joseph Murphy. And I like to say, I'm sorry guys, I got to do it with my eyes closed. I really do.
Do what you're on told, so what?
I'm whole, I am perfect, I am strong. I am powerful and loving, happy and harmonious.
I don't know about the harmonious one, but okay. So, bold souls, Mayhem just finished her affirmation explanation, her how-to, because, you know, May likes to really get into the nitty-gritty, which is what we appreciate about Mayhem. Round of applause. Woo! Woo! All right, now.
No, it's not. I like to get into the nitty gritty. It's we are here to provide you guys with some insight and wherever it can help, right? No matter if it's big or small, we just feel like, you know, all these people talk a big game and nobody actually breaks it down for you step by step. So here we are. We're going to give you guys a step-by-step breakdown. Cue Mania.
Facts, no printer. Facts, no printer.
Hashtag architects of awesome.
Oh, jeez. So, bold souls, you really want to tackle this in 4 steps. You want to establish a metaphor, like I am a soldier. Then you want to go ahead and create a bold affirmation for yourself with flair. Don't forget the flair. And then third, you want to stand up tall and proud and really own your authenticity and look in the mirror and say, yes, I am. You accept that affirmation. Then you want to go ahead, folks, and conclude it with a sassy remark with realness rules, bitches. For our second part of Sassify Your Self-Help, we're going to talk about how we sass our journaling, right?
Yes. So grab your journals, champions, warriors, sassiness, sass enthusiasts,
Champs of realness.
champs of realness. Champs of realness. Make sure it's pretty. Make sure it's enticing. Make sure it's sassy.
Hold on. My sister got us pom-poms. They got me one that just has diamonds.
Shine bright like a diamond. Because she's a diamond. She's so shiny. And mine's as strong as the new pretty.
Did you catch the sarcasm in that one? I hope you did. Learn. Learn, folks. That's how it's done. Right? Okay.
Sarcasm for self-help. It works. Trust me.
We're still working on it. Go ahead. Walk us through this. Mayhem.
So, sass enthusiast.
I'm taking notes.
Yes. Imagine that your journal is your art canvas.
I gotta open up the cap.
Okay?
Take notes.
It's your art canvas of authenticity. And with every stroke and every scribble, you are weaving into that fabric, into that canvas that is called your life. Every genuine entry will turn into your your portrait.
It hit my soul.
Your portrait. Artistic genius. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Right.
So your journal's your personal gallery. As you write in every day, and then you take a step back and you reflect, you'll see the cycles that you've gone through in life. And there's nothing more amazing than actually witnessing your self-development and growth throughout logging. So when you go through back and you flip through your journal and you see like, oh, this is where I started, and here's where I am today, that is your gallery. That is your portrait. That is your artscape.
She keeps pointing at me. I'm not sure why.
She's my artscape. She's my journal. She's my journal.
All joking aside, it does help. I personally witnessed the transformation, or my metamorphosis, like I like to call it, through looking back at my journal.
Yeah.
It's really great.
And then you actually, once you start getting engaged, at first it might feel silly. And I will tell you, I will admit that when I first picked up a journal and I started writing in it, I was like, is this really worth it? I feel like a fraud. I feel like that's not really. That's because, so she got me my first journal, and it says Mayhem the Warrior on it.
That's right.
It's leather bound. It's very, very pretty. Very pricey. It's very bougie. It's very her. But as you enter and as you practice your entries day by day, you just let
really
your artistic genius flow. This is your canvas. Your artistry is your story. Just let it flow. You will be amazed at the development that you have gone through, that you can witness, that's tangible right in front of your eyes.
I took a lot of notes down, Mayhem. Thank you. I'm going to review them when we're done with our recording.
No, but that's my journaling process. That's my sass journaling process. And
Okay,
for those of you that it fits.
Yeah,
But why don't you clue us in on yours?
I'm a little bit different. I'm a very dramatic ass person.
Own your authenticity, though. Don't let anyone shy you away from being authentic.
Facts.
Different is good.
Facts. No printer. I love how you just pointed at me and said different is good. Really, very subtle. Appreciate it. But that's all right.
We are different, but we complement each other.
I know,
We're
I know.
different. Okay.
I'm very dramatic. Ever since I was a kid, always envisioned myself as an actress. I am the main character of my life, and that's the point of this, right?
And so should you.
Exactly. We're setting the stage. Your journal is the main stage of your life. You know, each entry, please write this down. Each entry is a pivotal scene in the Broadway script that is your life, right? Because
Each entry is a pivotal scene.
Pivotal scene in the Broadway script that is your life.
Oh, your life equals a Broadway script.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Nothing less. Nothing less. Except nothing less for yourself.
Okay.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah, you got that? Because it's your life.
It's your life.
It's your life.
And your life.
It's
Everyone's life.
It's your stage. And it's your authentic drama. Right? So break a leg, bitch. Make sure you're the main character. Start journaling.
Not literally. Don't break your leg with it. It's a thing they say in Broadway shows. Break a leg!
Break a leg. Break a leg, bitch.
Break a leg, bitch.
Own that main character energy. You've earned it. You know? You deserve it.
Where's your yes, queen?
Yes, bitch. You know? Because we're bold bitches.
Yes.
We're bold bitches.
Yes. Embrace your drama.
Yeah.
Embrace your life
I
story.
sure as hell do. All the time.
So welcome back, sass enthusiasts. So segment 2, what we're talking about today is unleashing your boldness. All right, boldness is my favorite category, my favorite topic. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out how to infuse a little bit of cosmic audacity into your day-to-day life. Why don't you chime us in?
On how I do it?
Yeah.
Great question.
Do you do it?
Of course I do.
All right.
I look at myself every morning in the mirror and I say, I'm bold enough to challenge the universe. Because, it just sets the tone for the whole day.
Yeah.
I'm invincible. Own it.
I love it. I love it.
Facts.
All right. The more bold, the better.
That was terrible.
That's right. High five. Ah. The bolder, the better. All right.
Yeah.
I like to start off my day by making bold decisions right before breakfast. Chop chop. All right.
That's it.
Kids, lunch, no lunch. Done. All right. You don't wake up on time. That's a bold decision, bro.
I've heard so many horror stories. So many horror stories.
Bold decision. You know what? This past week, bold decision number 3,455,000, whatever it is. I went upstairs to wake them up, and because they are heavy sleepers, it was the day right after the snow day. I was like, all right, we're waking up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Shut the lights. Went back downstairs. I was like, I'm working remote today. You guys aren't going to school. Bold decision number, whatever number that was, but it taught them a lesson to wake up.
Kids are traumatized.
No, they're not. So what we're gonna do, and so no, in all seriousness, I actually wake up every morning, and this was something that I learned also in one of the
No, I really
self-help
do tell
mantra
myself
books.
that every day.
I wake up from my insomnia sleep, 4 hours usual, and I'm like, universe, show me how good it gets with a bold attitude. You must challenge the universe to receive the reward faster.
Yeah.
So we're gonna walk you through some
boldness.
She's the main character of everything, everyone's life.
Everybody, you have to be the main character of your life. Because,
So,
whose life are you living?
yours.
Mine. But yeah, I get the point.
You're living your life.
I'm
but
living
you're
my
the main
life.
Character in
I'm
my
the
life.
main character of my life. You said it.
She likes to be the main character in my life all the time. Anyway, the examples of what we're going to work you through today is maybe a little bit of leveling up in your boundary setting and your boldness. Is you're going to put some bold goals together. We're going to do bold goal setting. We're going to walk through that. Mm-hmm. We're going to walk through her favorite thing, bold visualization exercises.
It works.
And my favorite, bold boundary setting. You got to keep your boundaries.
You do?
All right. Let's go.
Goals, darlings. Picture them, envision them as the real stars of the drama that is your life, right? Glitters, bitches, glitter. Glitter. And the crowd goes wild. That's literally what I envision. It's all good. Because goals aren't just achievements, and that's what you have to understand. Goals are the standing ovation that is in the theater of your most authentic life.
Hell yeah.
Lights, camera,
Wait for it.
action! So a quick breakdown, right? For me, it's like introduce the theater segment into the goal setting. And then you want to craft a vivid image, because imagery is really important when you're setting your goal. You want to actually envision yourself completing that goal.
Can you please tell us why it's important?
Because visualization is very important. Visualization is how you manifest things into your physical reality.
Reprograms your subconscious mind when you have a picture attached to your goal.
Absolutely. Because your brain, your subconscious mind processes visions more than it does, your words.
Yeah.
Because that's how we get downloads.
Feelings, actually, but it's okay.
Tell us what a feeling is, May.
It is the energy in motion within your chakra system. So emotion is energy in motion.
That was a really big revelation for her. I'll tell you something.
It was an aha moment in my life. It was an aha moment.
Okay, we're gonna segue a little bit, but the way she explained it to me, she was like, mania. I had this transfer of energy going up and down my body, and I was like, yeah, that's what normal people call emotions. But that's okay. We're all learning. It's part of the journey.
Transfer of energy equals
Motion. Energy
in motion.
That's all it means, folks.
I broke it down scientifically, but it was a big aha moment in my life. Yeah. Anyway,
so the goal is to set the goal,
are key.
set the stage for the goal. You have to craft a vivid image. You want it to stick in your subconscious mind. You want to encourage that imagery with emotions so you can achieve these goals. So, and if you're like me, you want to conclude it with a theatrical, an empowering expression. Right? Like, yes! I did it. Or honestly, just pat yourself on the back.
I pat myself on the back. I give myself a pat on the shoulder.
Hell no, I get
She buys
full high five. I give myself a pat on the back. I look in the mirror, I'm like, bitch, you know you could do it.
Encore, please.
All the time. Where's my encore? I think I need an entourage, but that's a side note. That's a side note. I really should have been an actress.
Yes.
What am I doing in science?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
the world will never know.
She has a lot of theatrical expressions, guys. She lives her life in theater.
I'm the main character
Always.
of my life. Not your life, but of my life.
Always. Anyway, that's the spirit.
Yeah.
Your goals aren't just milestones.
No.
Okay? They're dance numbers in her case.
I do dance
She
a lot.
dances in front of the mirror a lot. She loves to visualize
All the
achieving
time.
her goals.
All
Her
the
life
time.
is a Broadway show or an
Thus I've made it
Oscar-winning melodramatic number or movie.
And I made it this far for I made it this far.
Benicio del Toro or
How do you think I
Leonardo
made it this far?
DiCaprio.
How do you think I made it
Who are
this
the-
far?
directed by Martin Scorsese himself.
Yep.
She's just like, she's out there. But it's okay, she does it. Anyway. Bold visualization exercises.
Absolutely.
So when she achieves her goals, she ties them to visualizations, but she's going to tell us how she implements her visualization exercises. Take it away.
You want to close your eyes. That's for starters. And then you want to picture yourself strutting. Oh, I strut. Strutting through the life that is your own. Like you're strutting through down the city or a fashion
I still
runway.
closed.
Yes.
I'm practicing while you're doing it.
And you have to remember, confidence is key here, okay? Because you have to sass your strut walk. You have to have the confidence, and you walk it like you tuck it. Walk it like I tuck it. Hey, walk it like I tuck it. Hey. Okay? And then you visualize the runway that is your life. You strut with your sass and your confidence. And you bring that vision to life, folks.
How do you explain to somebody to envision it if they feel like awkward? Like, say I feel awkward envisioning myself the way you so easily do. How would I do it?
Well, you have to first acknowledge that you deserve whatever it is you're trying to bring into your life, because you're a magnet at the end of the day, right? You are what you attract. And if you don't believe that you deserve it, you're never going to get it.
So confidence is key.
You have to have the utmost confidence in yourself and your capabilities and the fact that the universe is working with you, not against you. You have to make life happen for you, not to you. Right?
We learned that lesson this weekend.
Anyway, so you have to really envision it. You have to embrace not just the vision of how you want it to play out, but you want to also embrace the emotions, the energy transfer in motion, as my sister would say, within all your chakras. But no, really, it's that's essentially how, you know, how these imaginations, so to speak, come to fruition. You gotta bring them out into your reality by embedding in your subconscious mind. This is how it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen because it's already within me.
And now we're on to bold boundary setting, my favorite topic. All
We
right,
know.
we're here to
Familiar?
help. We're here to help impart on you on how to set boundaries. All right, and say no with flair. Stay your course. All right, it's okay to be assertive. It's okay to be sassy. Set your boundaries. Self-preservation. You can maintain your unique sass. All right, you need the personal space.
I sure as hell do.
I get my personal space. I know I do. All right. I'm going to give you some examples, all right? So, like, every day, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., all right? This is...
Ailing parents beat it.
No. This is me recharging my batteries. I have a high-stress job, high-stress life. Work-life balance is kind of out the door, like many of us, all right? And I just have to have a time where my social battery just needs to recharge. Talking hours are over. Social hours are over. You can find me on social media. I've disabled all my notifications of when I'm online or not. And that's not for anything. That's to preserve.
My phone isn't working also.
Coincidentally, my phone, this is a sign from the universe. The universe is telling me preserve your boundaries. I'm here to back you up. I don't get texts, guys. This is why a lot of the text conversations are group text, because she gets them. I don't get notifications. I really have to upgrade my phone because, I've lost my phone multiple times, but we'll get into that in a different segment. I need to shut off socializing time because I am talking a lot throughout the day. I am talking a lot in life. I need to close up shop, and that happens by putting my phone on Do Not Disturb, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. I will return your call the next morning. It's no offense. I've disabled my online tracking for when people can see that online because it started causing a lot of, I don't know, it's ill will, but it started causing a lot of issues with people saying, well, you said you were going to go to sleep, but you're still online. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm online, but that's my time. All right. So to not hurt people's feelings and to be self-aware and self-conscious
It's a social bedtime.
Is I have disabled that so that I don't upset people when they see that I'm online, even if they tried to call me or try to reach me. What? I am such a nice person. I'm a vigilante. You have to do it when it counts. Only be mean when it's necessary.
Guess I'm just a bitch.
And I have to be mean when it comes to my boundaries and my self-preservation because it's key. Because you can't pour from an empty cup.
Nope.
So I'm gonna take you guys through.
What are you pouring if it's empty?
Absolutely. So I'm gonna take you through another.
Nothing. Air.
I'm an air sign. She's an air sign.
Makes a lot of sense.
I am going to take you through another imaginational scenario. All right. So imagine you're in a cutthroat negotiation room where you got to set boundaries. No means no. All right. Your terms are non-negotiable. Deliverables must be met. All right. And so you have to negotiate with realness. All right. You got to sign the dotted line, baby. So if you can't make it through that room and get out with a contract that's in your favor, you're not going to be able to win life. That's how I take it, because I always have to tie everything back to business aspects just because I'm very heavily inclined on business. And if you can win, if you can imagine yourself in a boardroom scenario where you've gotten the winning contract, you can execute that in life.
Businesswoman, actress. It works.
It works.
It works, folks.
Yes, it does. And we can give you a step-by-step breakdown. So, you have to set the tone for setting your boundaries. You have to have discipline. You have to be able to start with the small things. Be disciplined with yourself. Set a boundary and I'm going to try to eat 2 pieces of candy today instead of 5. All right? Take it step by step. To cut out people-pleasing ways, you must understand that you have to put yourself as the focal point. Once again, main character energy. You are the main character of your life, and you cannot actually help those or fulfill your own life path and mission without actually preserving yourself. So it really does start with the small things, go to the larger things. But those that are enlightened and those that are at that moment in their self-development journey will totally respect you and understand that, because when you give them the space for their boundaries, they will ultimately return the favor to you.
And they won't take it personally.
And they will not take it personally.
Anyone who takes it personally, obviously,
It's
is
still
not
very
at the
early
mental
on.
capacity to understand that, life isn't just about them. There's more to this life than just them, right?
No, but this whole segment is about preserving yourself so that you could be part of the whole, right? The whole
Right.
is the sum of the parts, and the sum of the parts is the whole. But your wholeness is the sum of your internal parts. And has nothing to do with people's immaturity or lack
That's
of
on them.
mental ability. No, some people are just early on in their journey and they haven't done the self-help and the self-development that they need to.
Yeah.
So that's why we're here to help you guys set some bold boundaries.
And you gotta cut them some slack sometimes.
You do.
You gotta understand that they're just not there yet.
You do.
Don't take it personally if they take it personally.
That's why I have adjusted my routine of disabling my online notifications so that I can help those that, don't understand that yet get there a little bit. Everyone has to do their part.
Yep. Alright folks, now we're going to enter segment 3 where we explain how we sassify our world. We're going to implement elements into how we, basic routines that we use to sassify our world. And we're gonna start from there, aren't we, Mayhem?
Absolutely. It's whether it's dealing with a boss or conquering the grocery store, I say a well-timed eye roll does wonders
we know.
for sassifying your world.
Oh no.
How about you? In this game called life?
I sprinkle my sarcasm and my sass everywhere. Turning mundane tasks into, cosmic adventures, you could say. It's all about perspective at the end of the day, really, folks. It's really all that it is.
Your perspective is unreal.
It's mine. It's mine. It is mine. And that's all that matters.
And that, my friends, is how you sassify your world day to day. She likes to treat things as an adventure all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Life is an adventure.
So you ready to keep the sass train rolling?
Facts.
All right.
Buckle up, listeners. So the sass revolution is just beginning.
So we're going to jump into some sarcasm as stress relief.
That's her favorite.
And sassy self-care routines. Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce using lighthearted sarcasm as an element of stress relief, because stress doesn't look good on anyone, let me tell you.
It makes you look old.
The best way to combat your stressor is to make a sarcastic
Neutralize
remark.
it.
Trust me, I neutralize all stress threats by a sarcastic remark. It wins all the time. Yes. Ask her, she knows.
Yeah.
Picture this, right? You have a stress or a stressor that's in your life, all right? And you want to be able to neutralize it. You're going to throw a sarcastic remark towards its way, because stress is just so yesterday. It's not even today. So it's like so out of style. Mock it. Mock what is giving you the stress. It'll diminish instantaneously. It'll fade away like last season's trends. So why stress when you can sass, right? So like, whatever is causing you stress,
you're very
sarcastic. I am very sassy. I'm trying to find maybe just an example of today of where I took a stressor and I gave it a sarcastic remark while we were filming.
You want to go there?
And
let's do it.
Sasstastic. She's a sassinator or sassinatrix. Yes, I'm a Rostafarian.
You wish.
We will get to the definitions later. There will be a different segment
wish.
where we pull out our definitions, or you'll see them posted by the none other than the great Chrissy, who's with us today. Honestly, guys, in a nutshell, sarcasm is your line of defense. Some people are not good at it. Train at it. The better you are, the drier you are, the less people understand. Trust me, this is proven. All right, I'm really up there on the sarcastic meter. But why don't you just tell us?
In her world.
No, it's in every world. No, it's in every world. I can attest to it. It's in every world. But like, just picture yourself glowing and basking in your own self-love. And the only way you can love yourself is by setting those boundaries once again. And setting those boundaries with stress means mocking it till it diminishes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll you into Miss Sass Queens here. Sassy self-care routines. I have some. I like to dance in front of the mirror, if you don't mind. Just, that's a sassy self-care routine. She likes to act. I like to feel that I am a singer. I will belt my heart out in front of the mirror. You have no idea. It doesn't matter if I have my emphysema laugh or if my voice is hoarse from the sinuses that I have, but I will try to be Andrea Bocelli in front of my freaking mirror.
No shame.
I'm going to his concert.
No shame. She
In
has
Philly.
Literally no shame.
No shame. No shame whatsoever.
That's disgusting.
Yes. No, it's not. Ew, passing judgment much?
My brother would conclude the same.
No, I literally, what was I singing for you guys?
Yesterday, off the cuff, yesterday, I forgot what you were singing.
What is love?
Oh shit.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Literally.
No more.
The same
11
reaction.
o'clock at night.
The same reaction. We're all sitting around gathered together, and then my brother goes, "Oh, here we go." It was just like, why? Why, bro?
Own yourself. Own your authenticity. Why are you so contradictory to our brand? Own your authenticity. I like my voice.
When it comes to you, yeah, no.
If
Everybody else do your own thing, but if I gotta hear her voice, that's a different
okay.
story.
She gets front row seats to all of my VIP concerts all the time. Now, we're gonna roll into her sassy self-care routines. Enough babbling on that. Let's go.
Okay. Well, so what is self-care? Bro, it's self-love at the end of the day, right? And I love my baths. I will spend a ridiculous amount of money on my bath bombs, my bubbles, on the little foam pillows that you put for your bath, because at the end of the day, that's me loving myself. And you have to create a genuine haven for yourself self-care routine. Because if you can't set the precedent for how you should be cared for, no one else in this life will be able to. You are the one that needs to set the precedent of how you should take care of yourself, how you should love yourself, how you should pour into yourself, and understand your needs. And that's at the end of the day, that's what it is. Understanding when it's time to dial it down and take a step back and embrace in the present moment. Take a bath, soak in the bath, meditate, live the present moment. You know, put on that meditation music, jam out to Kanye, do whatever you need to do.
It's your time. It's on Spotify.
It's your time. It's your time to pour into you. You have to dedicate that time to pour into yourself, because shorty, nobody else is gonna pour into you if you're not pouring into yourself. You gotta set the tone for the life that it is, your life. Right?
Yeah. Totally agreed.
Yeah.
But like, do it in a sassy way. Take care of yourself.
And if somebody gives
Put yourself first.
Somebody gives you shit about it.
And take off your robe on your way to the bathtub.
Yeah, if somebody gives you shit about it, dance. Dance in their way, mock them, whatever. Yeah. Tease them. It's fine. It doesn't matter. There are no rules to your self-care. It's about making it your own true form of self-care. And if anybody gives you shit about it, well, that sucks to be them. This is you.
Tell them they should try it sometime.
Set those boundaries to you time.
Yeah.
You gotta set those boundaries like, nope, this is me time. I'm gonna go take care of myself. Because, fuck, I love myself.
Awesome.
That's it.
I love myself too.
And you have to. It's fine. I'm full of self-love, dude.
And that's a wrap for our second episode, Sass Aficionados. Remember, life's an adventure and sass is your superpower. Before we peace out, hit us up with subscribe, reviews, and shares. Spread the boldness, people. Show us you care.
And Mania here, just remind you to embrace your authenticity. Badass crew, we want you to keep the sarcasm alive. But remember, share the vibe to keep the tribe.
And remember, always be kind.
Of a bitch.
Over and out.